Checkity one, checkity two. We are recording. Welcome. Hello, hello. Oh, I talk really loud. Yes, I do. Okay, I gotta put this in my pocket now. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this for a really long time. My next video and my first video. Next and first. Number one and number two and number last. This is my first, last, middle. Listen, like, I'm recording this video in my own kitchen. It's unbelievable. It's like me in real life, but right here. Okay. Lee is here with me.
Hi.
Does everyone know Lee?
My name's Lee.
I'd like to hear some questions. Do we have any questions for Lee?
I have a question.
Any questions?
Watson has a question.
Yes. Can I?
Can Watson come say hi?
Yeah, he can get him right up here. We don't care about sanitary things on this show. This is my dog. Look into this camera. This is my dog. Its name is Watson. He helps me cook. He's in charge of most of the chopping, actually. We put little knives on his paws, and he just goes,
cut a lot.
chop, 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 chop. He's kind of an asshole, but we love him. Now we have to get them out of the shop because this is about me. So, I thought for this video, I'm going to show everybody how to cut a apple. A pineapple. You got to make sure that they're fresh. You squeeze them gently. Smell them. Give them just a little bit of that. You just listen to it. You just listen. You listen. Oh, there it is. It's saying, "I'm ready for you, Andy. I'm ready. Open me up. Eat my fruit." Okay, so now that it's ready, we know that it's ready. The other way you could test it is to pull these. I've heard this is a way, but I'm not actually sure. But if they come out pretty easy, it's right. Oh, yeah, that's definitely right. All right, so let's cut a pineapple. First, you chop the top off with a knife, very carefully. So you chop it off. So now we've got two pieces right here. These two pieces, this was the top, this is the bottom. Well, that's actually the bottom. That's the top too. It's two tops. Okay, now we're gonna cut the bottom off, which is this part, the bottom part. It's the part that didn't have the flowers on it. Actually, these aren't flowers, they're more like leaves. Then you cut the bottom part off like this. You go, ooh, 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 ah. That's good. See? Top, bottom. Now, this is a little bit tricky. There's a couple ways you can do this, but I prefer to cut it off when it's whole before I cut it. So you kind of cut down the edges, making sure you remove. Just a second, I got a text. I'm using 90% of my data. I think I'm live streaming this to the internet right now, using my data. So that's happening. I don't even know how I did it, but so you can kind of see you want to make sure you get all these brown spots out. See the brown spots? Yeah, you got to get those out. So now I'm going to cut this side. You want to cut as little off as possible. And now you're just going to watch me do this as I talk to you in a gentle, soothing voice. This is my gentle, soothing voice. Listen to the sound of the knife going through the meat of the apple, the pineapple. As I cut through it and I look up So I won't do that. Uh-oh, my battery's low. So I gotta do this faster, faster. I got 20% left. Quicker, quicker. Speed it up, Andy. Speed it up. I'm not cutting anything. I'm not cutting anything. Cut off, cut it off. There's probably better ways to do this, but this is how I'm showing you right now. Because it'll do the job. Now, I'm also, all these scraps, I'm keeping them all because I am going to be making a pineapple vinegar.
Ooh. What would you put that on?
Pineapple vinegar. Okay.
What would you put pineapple vinegar on?
Well, you could use it just like regular vinegar. So anything that you'd put vinegar on, any kind of sauce, any kind of, you could use it for pickling. You could like pickle. You could pickle pineapples in pineapple vinegar. What? That's meta. I don't even know what meta is. Okay, so I think that's good enough. I haven't got all the brown spots off yet, but I'm impatient. So the next thing I'm going to do is cut it in half. Right down the middle. And then I'm going to cut it in quarters, I guess, in half again. So there's this hard part right here. This hard part. It goes down to about here. You want to cut that off. So I find the easiest to cut it in quarters. And you just give it a little cut all the way down. And now you have these beautiful little spears of perfect pineapple. Okay, I'm doing this one. And then I'm going to cut this one in half. And I'm going to belch. And then I'm going to cut this in half.
Is the belching key to the process?
Shut up, Lee. This is not about you. I love Lee. That's what shut up means. It means I love you. Okay, we're going to cut this down. So now we have 4 of these spears. Now we can do whatever we want with these. Like, this is peeled. So, like, I'm not going to cut it more because I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So if I was going to eat it, I'd probably cut it in half and chop it up. If I'm putting a recipe, I'm going to chop it up smaller. Or I might just drop it on the ground. Or I might just eat it like this.
That's on your shirt.
It's pretty good.
Have a bite? Oh, sorry, Watson. No.
Huh?
Thank you.
Watson, you want some?
I don't know. Dog's allergic. Let's get to the bottom.
I don't know. Okay, so that's how you cut a pineapple. There's other things you can cut that way. Pretty much any fruit with a rind on it. You can cut it the exact same way. Cut the top, the bottom, take the rind out. You can do it with apples. Pineapples we already did. You can do it with lemons, oranges. Tiny tomatoes, the really small one. The little
Peel
ones.
tiny tomatoes?
These are the little ones. You're going to get a little knife when you peel the tiny tomatoes. But mostly pineapples. I'm Andy C. Guthrie, the chef prince of Perry Street. And this is Cook What You Got. Cook what you got, cook what you got, cook what you got, cook what you got. That's the theme song. Go and eat these parts, the rind. They're really hard.
Oh,
It's really good for a baby teething.
yeah.
You'll be
That's good for you.
I got all the juice off it. Thank you.